Today we have a Hyundai i20 1.6 engine. This vehicle is misfiring, and then we have to do also a major service. As you can see now, we have started already checking out the coil packs. Gonna have to check. We're waiting for it to cool a little bit so that we don't remove the spark plugs in here while the engine is still hot. That is a safety precaution because you might strip the hose. So we're waiting for it to cool a little bit while we are draining the oil underneath here. So tune in. We'll let you know what is going after the diagnosis and after we replace everything else. You can see also the filter was very dirty. So this is one of the causes of misfiring and loss of power and smoking. So we'll tell you a lot after we have done the diagnosing and filling up of new oil filter, new spark plugs. Then we'll see and test it how it goes. Cleaning the oil. Here is this drain plug, and this is size 17 socket or spanner. So we're gonna loosen here, and then we drain our oil here. So this is how we do it here with our draining pan here. You must have a draining pan to hold the oil here. So you must be careful also because the oil is hot. It's coming. The oil filter here, and we use this thing, the oil stripper, to remove it, but it's already loose. So you just loose it. As it stands, it has also oil inside, so you must make sure that you have an oil pan underneath when you are removing it so that the oil will drain into the oil pan. So this is our oil filter here. This is our oil filter here. This is how you remove it, just like this. Right, this is our oil filter. This is where it sits. So now I have to remove this oil seal, oil ring. This is the one that seals the oil. So even when you put back, you must make sure that this seal is there and it's not damaged, so that it will seal the oil there. Okay, so now this is our spark plugs here, and I've already took out the coil packs. 1, 2, 3, 4. These are our coil packs. So now we use 16mm to take out the spark plugs. This is my 16mm, and this is my ratchet there. But I've already lost the spark plugs. It's just to fish them out. So I use the coil pack to fish out the spark plugs because my socket here, the rubber inside here, I lost the rubber there, so it's not tight. It cannot pick up the plug. So I use this one, the coil pack, to fish the plugs out. Let's do it gently. It's not on. This is number 3. You can see the condition, how it is. It's full of carbon there. Then check this number 2. You see also full of carbon there. Number 1. The same is full of carbon there. So number 4. This is our air filter box. So normally it was full of dust. It was full of dust. I was already dusted it up. As you can see, there's a lot of, if you can write, you can even write your name here. So what you can do, normally wipe it out or just take it out and wash it. So in this case, I'm gonna take it out and give it a wash and dry it up. So this is also our throttle body here. Whenever you do service, you must also give it a little bit of cleaning. So as you can see, this is my throttle board cleaner. Shake it. I'm gonna spray it in there. You can see how dirty is coming there. You can see the dirty is coming there. You can see now at least it's a little bit clean. So I'm gonna wipe it out. So now we are draining the coolant. So our coolant plug is on the radiator, on the corner here, down here, just there. This is our coolant plug, draining plug. We will open it to run the coolant out. So our coolant is going out. So what we're gonna do again, one thing that we're gonna do, because we have a different coolant than the one we have here, it's red, and the one that was in here is green. So what we're gonna do, we're gonna just run this vehicle with the water. so that the thermostat will open up for the coolant that is in the engine, the green one, to come out. So we're gonna close everything now and then fill it up with just water, then so that we run the engine. Otherwise I was supposed to open where the thermostat is. I was supposed to take out here on the housing, but now I can't because of my hand, so I cannot take it out there. I'm gonna leave it. I'm gonna just deal with this one, let it run. We finish everything, we fill up with water, we let it run until the thermostat opens, then we switch off the engine and re-drain the water again. We are putting back our air filter box. As you can see, it's nice and clean inside. We have cleaned it. We are putting it back to make sure all the bolts are there. 1, 2, 3, 4 bolts are there. And then now put our new air cleaner. This is our new air cleaner. Before you put any parts, you must make sure it's the same as the original one. As you can see, this is the same. So now we are putting it back and closing it up. Putting it back. You can see this shape there, it goes there. Whenever you put parts, some of them they are measured that you cannot put it the other way around. This is how it sits. Then this is the top one. Goes there. Goes there. On here you flip there. You push it on there. There you must make sure it's locking in and there. And then clip on your clips and this one. Then it's done. Then you lock up 1, 2, 3. We lock them up with a ratchet.